Morning. Lawn pea spots. If you have a dog, especially a girl dog, you have to deal with lawn pea spots. You know what I'm talking about. Those yellow burn areas in your lawn. So today I'm going to show you a really cool product that I think has been needed for so long. So hold on one sec. Hey guys, so this concept has came about over the past, let's say, 6 months, and there's been work on formulation on this stuff, and I helped this company test this product and sort of tweak the formulas and colors and different things. But I think it's finally up on Amazon, so you guys can order it, because I get so many questions about how I handle pea spots. Yes, I get them. I have 2 girl dogs.
Why you pee on my lawn? Why you pee on my lawn like that? That is not nice when you kill my grass.
We have a big backyard, and we don't control where they pee. We let them out, and they stay out in the back. We got a fence. There's one now, hunting lizards. So I have a beautiful green Bermuda lawn back here. In fact, let me change the camera a bit so you can see it. I've got this big, beautiful Bermuda lawn back here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And what happens? I get pea spots. So on this lawn, I get tons of pea spots, and especially when the girls come out in the morning, there's a certain area they go to. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to stop pea spots, number one. I'll talk about what causes it, and then I'll show you this new product that's a little bit of a helper for you. Okay, so how do we prevent pea spots? Well, first of all, let's cover what causes the pea spot. A dog's urine has very high urea or nitrogen inside of it. It's basically, especially for a girl dog that squats and pees, it's like taking a handful of fertilizer, dumping it on the lawn, and it burns. And it sits there and burns. And that nitrogen takes a long time to go away, and it takes a long time for that grass to grow back inside of it. There really is no way to reduce nitrogen in dog urine. The only way to do it is to lower the protein and to have a higher quality protein. Now there are products out there, supplements that you can give to your dog that supposedly reduce the amount of nitrogen. There is no clinical research or peer review research out there that show that these products reduce the nitrogen levels inside of dogs' urine. That's number one. Number two, some of these products claim that they help with the pH. pH is not the problem in your dog's urine. pH in a dog's urine is 6 to 7, somewhere in there, which is fine for grass. That's perfect pH for grass. So it's not the pH. It is the nitrogen level. So there are a couple ways. Number one, train your dog to pee somewhere else other than your lawn. For us, that's impossible because they spend half the day out here. Number two, walk around. When you let them out in the morning especially, they generally go to an area, walk or have a hose ready or a watering can and dilute the pee. Watch where they pee and dilute that. That is another way to eliminate those pee spots. But for us, that doesn't work. I'm not coming out here at 5:30 in the morning with a hose spraying pea spots. So this product, it's simple. This is not a magic cure. I'm going to tell you that up front. This is just a little helpful solution. Your grass is dark green. The pea spot is bright yellow. I'm going to show you here in a minute some testing I did almost 2 months ago. This product has 3 basic components to it. Number one, it has a green organic lawn dye, which is pet and kid safe. So when you spray it, it actually dyes that brown spot green. Number two, it has liquefied gypsum, as much as you can liquefy gypsum. And what does the gypsum do? The gypsum will help pull any excess salts out of the soil, but what it also does is it breaks down that clay structure a little bit, loosens it up so that you can flush out that nitrogen. The third thing it has is it has a surfactant. And what does a surfactant do? A surfactant keeps water from running off. It helps water penetrate that soil to flush out the nitrogen. So it's 3 basic ingredients, and it's simple. You just go to a pea spot, you can poke it with a screwdriver. I like to flush mine with a hose first. I spray this on, and then I'm basically done. I leave it. You can mist it and change the color tone a little bit if you want, because sometimes it's a little too strong. You can sort of mist it and change that color tone, but that's it. Now, this is not an overnight cure. Important. This is not going to fix your lawn pea spots, in just a few days. It takes weeks for this stuff to grow, for the grass to grow back in, but the grass won't grow back in if it's super high in nitrogen. The nitrogen level has to be reduced down, and then the grass will grow back in. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you, let me show you a repaired spot. So I'm going to put up some old test footage, and a lot of this footage was actually shot on my phone, and I'm going to show you how bold these pea spots are. But let me show you the spot where I was testing this. So I was testing this over here. You can see right now that I have no lawn pea spots, and that's because we've been away on vacation and they've healed up. But I treated these. This area had a ton of these yellow pea spots all around here because the girls come out in the morning and they always pee in this area. But you can see right now that there's no yellow pea spots. If you have a Bermuda lawn, or if you have a zoysia, or you have a creeping lawn, that grass will just creep back into there naturally. If you have a fescue lawn or a cool season lawn, you'll probably have to put a little bit of dirt and a little bit of seed and let that grow back in. So let me show you some of this old footage that I did. Pea spot testing. Let's take a big one here. I need to get a better spray bottle. Then, water. That's it. Pea spots are pretty much gone and healing. All we want to do is we want to open up this area. We want to open up the area and let oxygen and soil microbes get down in here. So I'm just going to take a screwdriver and I'm just going to punch some holes. That's all I'm going to do. Just punch a couple holes, loosen up the area, loosen up the soil. The next thing I'm just going to treat the yellow spot only. And that's it. Now when you first treat this, it's going to look too bright. The green is going to be too bold on it, but that's okay. As the rain comes in, it'll die down, or give it about an hour, let it dry, and then you can come back by and you can spray it with a hose. But at least it's not this bright yellow spot on my lawn right now. Again, I come back and I mist it with a hose. I'm just going to poke some holes, loosen it up, spray it just on the yellow. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to mist them. There we go. So while it's not a perfect match, at least it's not bright yellow. And I know that I've fixed this spot, not just covered it up. So remember, there is no magic cure. This is just a little, how do I call it? This is sort of a little band-aid to help cover this up. It's on Amazon. It comes in a 32 ounce, a large 32 ounce bottle. I think it's like $18.99, including shipping. So that's free ship. That includes the shipping amount to your door. And it's pretty cool. So give it a try. It's on Amazon. In the description below, I'll put a link. Hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.